Pleasant good morning and welcome to the CWI Rising Stars Under 17 Super 50 Championship. Round 3, Trinidad and Tobago against the Leeward Islands, taking place at the Polgen Sporting Facility here in Sign Village in South Trinidad. Trinidad won the toss and they are elected to bat first. Teams for today: Justin Jagisa, Luke Ali, Kavi Budusing, Priyan Bachu, Andrew Rambaran, Kevin Kanhai, Faris Ali, Edian Racha, Ricky Nanan, Ragunanan, Samir Sarup, and Orlando James. So that's the TNT team. So the openers are Trinidad and Tobago, Samir Sarup, and Justin Jagisa. So it's going to be Justin Jagisa to receive. So it's going to be Nathan Edwards from the far end. Edwards goes past the umpire. This one is played nicely out to backward point. There's no run. So having looked at the pitch, it seems to be a lovely cricket pitch. I'd like to say a special good morning to Mr. Vidya Ramphal. Edwards passes the umpire. This one is turned away down to fine leg. It's only going to be one. So Trinidad and Tobago off and running. Justin Jagisa off the mark. Yeah. So Nathan Edwards, fast medium left arm seamer, bowling from the river end. Goes past the umpire. This one is left alone by Samir Sarup. Goes into the wicketkeeper gloves. No run. So Nathan Edwards, left arm seamer, opening the bowling from the river end. So Trinidad and Tobago leaving out Kyle Ramdu. This one is nicely bowled. This one is taken the edge. It goes out to that third man region. Samir Sarup is off and running. The score moves on by 1. Trinidad and Tobago 2 without lost. So it's round 3 of the CWI Rising Stars Under 17 Super 50 Championship. Round 3, Trinidad and Tobago versus the Leeward Islands. This game is being played at the Polgen Sports Facility in Science Village in Pinal. Edwards goes past the umpire. Excellent Yorker. Skipper Justin Jagisa had to really jam down on that delivery there to keep it out. What a wonderful Yorker from Edwards there. So Edwards on the money. Edward goes past the umpire. This one is driven up to mid-off. No timing at all. So at the end of the over, Trinidad and Tobago winning the toss and batting in round 3 of the CWI under 17 50 over championship played at the Powergen Sports Club here in Penal. They are 2 without loss. Samuel Sarup is on 1 and skipper Justin Jagis, he is on 1. So the crowd building up nicely here at Powergen. A lot of appearance, just looking to find themselves into some comfortable space around the perimeter of the ground. So it's going to be Watley from the sports club end. So he's another left arm bowler. So it's going to be Sarup to take strike from Watley. Sammy Sarup playing in his first game of the tournament, replacing Kyle Ramdu at the top of the order for Trinidad and Tobago. Watley goes past the umpire. Excellent delivery. Going past the outside edge of Sammy Sarup's bat. Just possibly playing away from his body. That ball moving away. The stock delivery from the left arm seamer. Pitching and just shaping away from the left-hander. So the score, Trinidad and Tobago winning the toss. 2 without loss. So an excellent pitch for cricket here at the Powergen Sports Club. This one is short, and this one is worked behind back with a point. They turn for 1. They're going to get 2, and that's all it's going to be here. So this one was short and wide outside the off stump. This one, Sarup started tall, worked that ball behind back with a point, and they were able to get back for 2. So that takes the score to 4 without loss. That takes Samari Sarup on to 3. So Watley goes past the umpire. This one is played out to cover point. There's no run. It's an excellent cricket pitch here at Powergen Sports Club. The sun is in all its glory here at Penal. Watley goes past the umpire, and this one he goes past the outside bat again, outside edge. Ball just shaping away from the left-hander, pitching and leaving him late. So Sammy just need to be a bit careful here, not trying to push too far away from his body. Sammy Sarup replacing the likes of Kyle Ramdu at the top of the order for Trinidad and Tobago. This one is driven off to mid-off. Excellent flowing off drive, but there's no run. Samir Sarup just leant onto that delivery, played it down to mid-off. Fieldsman coming in smartly. Watley goes past the umpire. This one is worked to that backward point region, just making a bit of height of the pitch. Sarup standing tall and allowing it to come under his eyes, and just played it quietly out to backward point. So at the end of the second over, Trinidad and Tobago winning the toss and batting. 4 without loss. So this one is short of a length, just outside the line of the off stump. It's played away to cover point, just no run. So Justin Jagisa, the captain of the Trinidad and Tobago on the 17 team, opening the batting for Trinidad and Tobago. And this one is worked into the fine leg region. It's going into the boundary. Excellent feeling here from the number 13. We just have to wait and see what the umpire signals. He did get some bat onto it there. So Jagisa moves on by 2. So the score moves on to 6 without loss. It's Watley. This one is driven up to mid-off. Excellent running from both Justin Jagisa and Sammy Sarup. So they get a single. Skipper Jagisa will really look to try and bat as long as possible here. Try and get a big score for his team. And set a really great platform for the other batters to follow. But it's going to be Sarup to take strike. This one is short. Cut away to backward point, and an excellent catch by the player at the backward point position. So Trinidad and Tobago losing their first wicket here. Michael Palmer taking a screamer of a catch at backward point. And Trinidad and Tobago are 6th for the loss of 1 wicket. Okay. Yeah. So Luke Ali goes out to the middle for Trinidad and Tobago, batting in the number 3 position. Trinidad and Tobago losing their first wicket. Sammy Saru brilliantly caught by Honoré at that backward point position. Short and wide, asking to be hit away, but very unfortunate to find the fielder there at backward point. But an excellent catch nevertheless. So Luke Ali has been in sublime form for Trinidad and Tobago. Getting a couple starts, having scored a half century in the first game against Jamaica. And a lot of appeal, and the finger goes up. Luke Ali goes LBW. First ball. Pitching up and swinging back in. Luke Ali possibly playing across the line here, paying the ultimate price, and the dreaded finger goes up. So Luke Ali is dismissed without scoring. Yeah. So Nathan Edwards is on a hat-trick here at the Paul Gen Sports Club. So Kavir Broder Singh will be replacing Luke Ali. Kavir Broder Singh, left-hander from the El Dorado East Secondary School. So the skipper Nathan Edwards bowling with 2 slip, a backward point, a third man, extra cover, mid off, mid on, a square leg. So skipper Edwards possibly would have want to bring in another slip into that slip quarter for the hat-trick delivery. This one is pitched up. It's played out to that cover point region. Buddha Singh is off the mark. And at the end of the third over, Trinidad and Tobago are 7 without for 2 wickets. Trinidad and Tobago winning the toss and taking first strike at the Power Gen Sports Club. Samuel Sarup and Luke Ali are the 2 batters who have been dismissed by Nathan Edwards. So not the start that Trinidad and Tobago wanted, nevertheless. Both skipper Jagesa and Kavi Buddha Singh, they will have the responsibility of putting together a partnership, and more importantly at the early stages of this innings, try and see how the new ball. Both opening bowlers for the Leeward Islands are left arm seamers, left arm